Razor Sharp Studios, it's time for the Big Dog AC Show. Big Dog AC Show. We are back. We're kind of hanging a little bit. We were going to do a massive Halloween show for you,
Yes.
but we had a little hiccup in that.
Yes.
And the hiccup is your mom.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
mom's a big hiccup.
Yeah, she was, I mean, she had to go to the hospital. You know, it's going to take a little time for her to get back to where she is.
Mm-hmm.
But man, we got some stories about that.
Yes.
So we're going to keep it short and sweet. Our Halloween show will be done. We're in post-production with that. So we're going to get that done.
It will be done. I
Yeah.
mean, we just wanted to make sure we got it up to the hype that we have been doing.
Yeah.
So it won't be on Halloween like we were saying it was going to drop on Halloween.
Yeah, it's going to drop a little bit later. But,
yes.
You know, the one thing we talked about was, you know, this show is something we enjoy doing. It's fun. But when it comes to family, you know, we'll eventually get around to this. So your mom was in the hospital. There was some times in there that I didn't think she was going to come out of there. But, man, she snapped right up. Snapped right up.
Yeah, and so we talked about it on our last little update. So this is another update, right?
Yeah.
That she had hyperparathyroidism, right? So high calcium.
Right.
So that was a struggle to get that down. And then once they were kind of getting that where it needs to be, then all the other stuff dropped. Magnesium, potassium, all that other shit. So then they kind of kept giving her that. And then she got an infection.
Yeah.
Which really... Yep. That's what really fucked her up.
It did. It made her sick. She didn't feel good at all.
Well, and I've been told, though, because this is something that I didn't realize, you know, normally when you get an infection, you feel bad, you get a fever, you know, any of us like middle-aged, younger people, right?
Yeah.
Fever, you're sweating, cold chills, whatever. You can tell that there's something wrong. But apparently in like the elderly people, sometimes they don't have a fever. Sometimes they don't display any of those symptoms, symptoms, right?
No.
So then they finally figured out she had an infection. And so in the elderly, if they don't show the other symptoms, sometimes when they seem to be really disoriented, and we just assumed that, oh shit, it's going to be like some dementia type thing.
Yeah.
No, it was the infection.
Yeah. Well,
got her on antibiotics.
But they did a scan and they said that her, man, where did this come from?
We're going to talk about that too. But apparently we're jumping into Queen Potato right now.
Yeah, well,
so anyway, so then that was like the whole craziness, which we do have a couple stories about that. But that was why she was so confused all the time. Yeah. She seemed like full on dementia. She was mean to me. She was mean to all the staff there.
Nope.
Nurses, seeing it, everybody.
No, she wasn't mean to me.
Crazy. Oh,
she wasn't mean to me.
You weren't there enough.
And she wasn't mean to Zach either.
Yeah. Well, that was one of the nurses.
Zach. Oh, yeah.
RN Zach. Yeah, she liked Zach.
She liked Zach.
She thought he looked like Matt. This was in her little dementia stupor, though, too, in the beginning. Or during this infection stupor, I should call it. She thought that he looked like Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Because really all you can see is like the mask. So you see the eyes and the hair.
He had that hair. He had that like rooster cockburn hairdo. Yeah.
If you're listening, Zach.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what he said. Oh. But yeah, so she was basically mean. And we were like, she wasn't eating. So she was really like, they were almost talking about hospice and all that shit. And we're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
And then they did do a throat scan with like the nuclear X-ray radiation.
Yeah, they actually stepped it up. Stepped it up.
Found out she has a tumor on her parathyroid. So cancer.
Yeah.
But it's not the thing that's going to be like, you have to hurry up and take it out like today. Or she might not even need chemo or radiation after. In fact, they say if they just remove it, shouldn't be a problem. So that was really hard. And if you compare the way I am now to the way I was last week, you could tell there was something wrong with me.
Yeah, I mean,
because I was very stressed out. I was very fucking super tired because I spent 4 nights at the senior living with my dad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's great. Yeah.
And then a lot of time spending it at the hospital all day long.
Yeah, you were there the whole time. Sometimes you were actually doing the nurse's job.
Well, I was keeping,
Yeah.
I only had one patient. They have other patients.
She's home now.
She's home now, so I'm more relaxed.
Yeah.
I've taken a shower. If you're looking at us on YouTube, I have my pajamas on.
Yes.
I have my Mountain Dew pants and my Darth Vader t-shirt and a kitty on my lap.
You got the cat, the rock and roll kitty's right there. She's all hello.
Yeah, oh,
Yep.
she just perked her head.
Yeah, she's all hello.
And so I am having a beer, the last of our Elysian Brewing pumpkin pack.
That was good.
And, we just want to do a little update, just a little thing. Just let you guys know that we have not forgotten and we are not going to do a Halloween show. We just want to make sure we can do it to the level that we've been hyping it up to.
Well, and we're going to do that. But
we're still it's still going to get posted.
Happen. We're going to do that next weekend because we're going to give time for Queen Potato to get to the house and make sure she's okay. Mm-hmm. And then next weekend it's on, man. We're gonna kick your fucking ass with a Halloween show that you'll never forget. Because we've been planning this shit for a year.
We've been planning it and we've been talking about it.
And buying stuff.
Yes, buying stuff. And before October, we're like, we're going to do this. Every weekend, we're going to do this. And then, of course, my mom gets sick and just blows everything to fucking hell. It up. Yep. But so if you're watching us on YouTube also, but I will post pictures on our social media. Big Dog has this really super awesome hat on. So he had an awesome hat. So I had to get an awesome hat.
Yeah.
So my awesome hat is actually your hat that your sister-in-law brought to you from Ireland. So legit hat.
That's a legit fucking hat.
Legit.
Man.
And then
my hat's legit.
Yours
it's just
is
legit.
Kind of
small though.
Well, Big Dog's wearing a hat that I bought him from Dinuba.
I don't know why you thought this fucking hat would be great.
Well, I think it's an amazing and awesome hat. It's just your head's too damn big to fit in this little hat.
I have to put my phones on. I can't hear shit without them, man.
So if you're watching, I'm going to post pictures also. But if you're on YouTube, it might be somewhat entertaining because I know it's fucking hilarious looking over there at Big Dog. But then we're drinking the Elysian.
We're drinking the Elysian. We talked about Elysian. We have the shirts. We appreciate the shirts.
Yes. So, but the one we're drinking now is the fourth one.
Yes, the fourth. Here it is. We ran this stuff down about 3 weeks ago. We started out with the Night Owl, and the Night Owl was really good. And then we had a couple more after that. So we've been Elysian for like 4 weekends up to Halloween.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we had to drink this, even though we're not going to do our full-on Halloween show. But we got to drink it.
We got to get it done.
This one is the Great Pumpkin Imperial Pumpkin Ale.
Yeah, it's good.
It says the Great Pumpkin is the world's first Imperial Pumpkin Ale. It's packed with pumpkin and roasted pumpkin seeds.
See, it only takes one, and AC's like, yeah.
And spice.
But you know what?
And spice. Hold
on. To your defense, enjoy yourself. Drink some beers. You've been working your ass off with your folks for the last 2 weeks.
I think I'm going on like 5 hours sleep in the past 11 days.
She has been kicking ass, taking care of her family, man.
I'm loopy loo right now. Got my mom home settled. I've taken my shower. I got my pajamas on, and now I'm drinking a beer.
Damn right. You're damn right.
So this has pumpkin, roasted pumpkin seeds, and spiced with cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, and allspice.
You can taste every bit of that.
You can taste all the spices, all of it.
Well, we were drinking a couple beers from Barsidius earlier, and then we popped these, and we're like, "Whoa, man!
These are pumpkin."
No, they're pumpkin. It's Christmas? No, it's Halloween.
It's Halloween. You were calling it. I think you were calling it Christmas last time. You were saying Happy Holidays and all that shit.
Fucking holidays.
So so out of the four, all right, you want to do your like least favorite to most favorite?
Well, the least favorite was the one that had all the coffee in it. I didn't really like that.
Okay, yeah. The Punkachino.
Yeah, the Punkachino.
And like we said, he'll drink coffee, but I don't like coffee.
No.
And you don't drink cappuccinos. So it wasn't bad. It just wasn't my favorite because we don't, neither one of us really care for the the cappuccino type thing.
No.
Okay. Then what's your next one?
I'd have to say the third one.
Well, so I got all the little stickers.
Yeah.
So we got Dark of the Moon. We got the one we're drinking now, the Great Pumpkin, and Night Owl.
I think Dark of the Moon's my third.
The third? Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Dark of the Moon.
Although that was really good too.
It was good.
I really liked that one too.
Yeah.
And I thought the little sticker, like little werewolf guy.
Yeah, it's
fucking
cool.
Awesome.
If you watch the little segment we did, those things were up on the Elysian box.
Yeah, and right now I'm holding them.
Yeah, AC's just like hoarding them.
I love them. They're so
Yeah,
cute, and I
yeah.
love the little stickers. Okay, so what's the next one?
The third one.
Second best.
Second best.
Mm-hmm. We have this one and then Night Owl. Those are the last two out of the four.
Second best would have to be this one.
This one, the Great
Yeah.
Pumpkin.
Yeah, and then Night Owl's the one.
Me
So,
too.
yeah,
That's the
yeah.
same exact stuff for me.
Yeah.
So, because Night Owl, I don't know, it's just really good.
It's pretty good stuff.
I really like it
we do.
a lot. And I can't, you with this hat. I don't know what the fuck.
I'll be honest.
I think
with
I'm
you.
delirious. I think that's part of the problem.
AC, I got to be honest with you. I don't even know I'm wearing a hat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just part of you. It looks like it's part of you.
Yeah. Big Dog AC Show. Thank you for listening. We appreciate you listening. We're coming back with a killer Halloween show.
Yes, we're going
to do it. We're going to just.
We got all of our stuff. We are ready. We have things,
and people voted on who you should be.
Yes, so that's all happening.
We're not going to tell you who that is, what that is, but you have to, pay attention and listen to the next show. We're going to do a Halloween show.
We are. Yeah, we are. It's going to be posted.
Yeah.
It's just taking a little longer because of family stuff.
Queen Potato got her out of the hospital. She looks good.
Do we want to talk about some of her infection-induced issues?
So we're sleeping. we're sleeping.
We're sleeping.
We're sleeping about 2:30, 3 o'clock.
2:30 in the morning.
The phone rings, and it's the nurses. Hold on a second.
Oh, but it actually started the day before. If we want to talk,
look at that.
It looks perfect.
It's perfect.
You guys got to look at this YouTube, man. Oh, it looks nice, even nicer from the side.
Yeah, it is.
So
damn right.
So before you get to the 2:30 a.m., let's go a day before. No. So 2:30 a.m. So let's say that was what, Thursday morning, I think?
Tuesday.
Was that Tuesday? I don't even fucking remember. Because the 7 a.m.
You know what? You let me finish the thing. You just jumped in. I already know.
Well, I was going to say, should you start with the 7 a.m. thing? Because that's what that morning was. And then later on, it was that.
What I was going to finish my sentence, but you jumped in here. Here's the deal. They're giving her some stuff, her mom, some stuff to kind of calm her down, make her sleep and shit, but it's fucking her up. And she's like all over the place. She never had a problem sleeping before. You couldn't wake her up if you lit a firecracker off in the room. So I know that. Mm-hmm. So she's waking up in the middle of the night and freaking out. She's like, what the fuck am I doing in here?
Yeah.
So 2:30 in the morning before you interrupted me. The phone rings. The phone fucking rings.
Yep.
It's the nurses over there. Your mom is standing in the middle of the room ready to scrap. And we're like, what? She wants to go home. Done.
Mm-hmm.
So we get up and we roll our asses over there.
Mm-hmm.
And you're damn right. She's standing in the middle of the ring ready to fucking punch somebody. And you talked her down.
Yep.
But
yeah.
But what's her name was in the room too?
One of the nurses.
Yeah, one of the nurses.
Scotty.
Awesome. Scotty's awesome. And
everybody there, I want to list everybody, but I don't want to forget people. But okay, go ahead.
Scotty was like, you're going to get back in the bed.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at Scotty and I looked at your mom and I said, I told your mom, you need to get back in the bed.
She didn't get back in the bed anyways.
No,
she needed to.
Come on, let's go. We came over there. It was like rampage.
Yeah,
it was like
that's
insane.
What my sister said. I don't know if mom's going to go on a rampage again.
Yeah.
So we're calling her rampage because I think that's fucking hilarious.
So that was cool. And we appreciate.
Can I tell the whole 2:30 thing though, besides that?
It was cool. And we appreciate everybody at the hospital. You're going to get your chance to talk.
Okay.
Yeah. See, now AC.
If you're going to tell a story, you got to tell a story.
AC's the big star. She's going to talk now. Here we go. Go.
Just because you're sitting there with the hat bigger than me.
I know.
You're not like that.
This fucking hat's fucking shit. I'm looking, we're recording the video. And I'm looking at that thing, thinking to myself, how was that staying on the top of my fucking head?
That thing's hilarious.
Crazy.
All I was going to say
Go ahead.
Was that 2:30 in the morning? Yes. They call me. They say your mom has ripped out her IV out of her arm. She's saying that she wants to get out of bed, that she wants to leave, that she's being held prisoner,
I don't want to
and
go home.
You are not going to keep her here against her will, and she wants to talk to the authorities. And she was like fucking wigging out, yelling at everybody.
And where's your dad? Sleeping like a baby.
And I told you when we were driving over there, I said, look at him.
Yeah.
I bet because we drive by where they're staying
to
get to the hospital. I'm like, I bet he's fucking sound asleep. We should go over there and wake his ass up and make him go over there.
Yeah.
But we didn't. We didn't.
No.
But
he should have been there more than he was.
Well,
yeah.
He was there enough.
All right.
And so then I ended up having to spend the rest of the night there. And then the whole rest of that day, got home 9:00 that night. But the day before that is what I was trying to say is that the 7 a.m. she apparently got up that previous day, did not rip out her IV at that point in time, but got up out of bed with the IV, walking to the door, out into the hallway, and the nurses saw her and they're like, "Oh, trying to put her back in the bed." And then they call me and say, "Hey, your mom." So then she had 2 days. So room 209.
Yeah,
room 209.
Stay out of 209.
Don't go into it. So finally, like what? A couple days ago, we're like, "Oh, have you guys heard about room 209?"
No, I was
all the nurses and everybody. Have you heard about 209?
I was walking out of there. Okay, I'll see you. You know, all the nurses and stuff are just really cool.
Yeah,
I'm all, okay. I'll see you later. I said, I noticed up on the they assign the rooms to people. I noticed that there's no 209 in there, and there wasn't. And we all know about 209.
Yeah, everybody's hurt because I've tried to say, "Oh, my dad has dementia." They're like, "Oh yeah, we know." And then, "Oh well, my mom because we've heard."
Yeah.
We've heard.
We all know your dad's got dementia, and that's not a problem. No, the problem is
he leaves.
Yeah, the problem is your mom's in there ready to start boxing it up.
Oh my gosh. And then later on, she's all, "You think they're going to press charges?"
You're not going to catch a case, Arlene. Don't worry about it. You're not going to catch a case.
He's like, "I don't think so."
Big Dog AC Show. Thank you for listening. We are drinking the number 2 beer that we decided out of that thing. Yeah.
The Great Pumpkin Imperial Pumpkin Ale from Elysian Brewing.
The Elysian. Thank you, Elysian. We appreciate it. We're going to have a massive Halloween show.
We will. We swear we
will.
We
are going to be dressed up. We've got Broken Peach. Got to do a video on the show. It's going to be bitching. You need to stick around for that next week. We're going to get snacks on the phone.
Yep.
We're going bananas because Halloween's like the best time of the year for AC. She just loves it.
Unfortunately, my mom just threw a big old wrench in it.
Rampage. Right. Yeah, Rampage is ready. You know what? We're booking her in the UFC.
And so she started using a walker when she was in the hospital because once again, like you said, like we were talking about hospice.
Yeah.
We really were like, "Oh, do I have to get all their financial shit in order?" I mean, what the fuck? We really didn't know.
I could not believe it.
We really didn't know.
I think I was telling you better be ready. You better be ready because I didn't know.
I know. She didn't eat, and if anybody knows my mom, she loves to eat, but she hardly ate anything or drank anything
I'm gonna get her that
the whole fucking week.
Red, what is it? Red, what's the restaurant? Red, come on, Red Robin.
Oh yeah, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Man. I don't know what you're talking.
Come on,
you just leave your hat on there. You're good.
I was gonna go. I told her, you get home, I'll get you a hamburger.
And you didn't. You got her Burger King instead.
Shit, I'll get her a fucking hamburger tomorrow. You're damn right.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I'm just a huge weight has lifted off of me because she came back around, and she's back to somewhat normal. But they just delivered her walker.
Yeah.
This evening, so I was there, and geez, she fucking zips on that thing. We gotta put flames and some shit.
She's gonna be fine.
I think so. So we it was really hard in the middle of that time period because it was really, really bad. Man. And we really, it was not her. She was yelling at me. She was really mean to me.
But you can't tell her that.
I know.
She'll feel bad.
I haven't told her. So, I haven't told her that part, but I've told her little things that like, "Mom, we said, well, we're all so happy that she's eating." Everyone, the nurses, everybody's like, "Oh yeah, you look great. Oh, you're eating. Oh, finally." She's like, "Why is everyone telling me that?" It's like,
because you're an asshole.
Yeah, crazy bitch. You haven't been eating for like a fucking week and a half. So really? Did you guys not give me any food? It's like, yes, we gave you food. You
had like 8 tons of food in front of you.
Yeah, they were throwing away the food all the time. Oh, well, why you didn't have me eat? You didn't tell me. Like, Oh my goodness, woman.
That sounds like your dad.
It does.
It
She was,
does.
and I was like, I can't handle both of them being there. I can't.
Well, you're gonna have to.
It's a lot.
So,
Both of, no, but she's back to baseline.
Yes.
We'll say she's back to baseline.
we appreciate
So
her
we're good.
being where she is.
Yes.
We first off, AC, I mean, just awesome. I think anybody has kids, they need to step up and take care of their parents like she did. It was fucking awesome.
You do what you do.
You do what you got
I
to
mean,
do.
seriously, I didn't.
yeah.
It doesn't. Yeah.
Big Dog AC Show. Thanks for listening. Just as a little snippet, and then we're gonna pump some fucking Halloween love into
Up your ass in November.
That's right. It's coming up. Yeah, it is. Thanks for listening.